basically, my issue was I have this set of cinema lenses that are these Zeiss lenses, and they are like so heavy. But what I wanted was a cinema kit that I can use but while I'm on the go. So I've been buying the Fujicrons, and I've got the 50 here, 35, I've got the 24, and I bought some cinema gear lenses that fit perfectly on each lens.
We talked about this before, Mike, and you had said that there wasn't any way we could put gears on those at first, and now you have found the way.
Well, the issue was there's these gears that you can get where you like clip, like it goes around the thing and you can clip it. But the issue is these are fully turning. They constantly turn. There's no hard stops. I went to this guy, followfocusgears.com. He 3D prints custom gears. He's like the only one I can find on the internet that actually like 3D prints any gear, any size for an affordable price.
Followfocusgear.com. You hear that? This is...
Yeah, his name's Sean.
Sean?
I had been talking with him on email. He printed these for me custom. These are special. So you can get ones that are softer, soft plastic, and they kind of like, you know, squeeze over it and fit nicely. These he sent me, they are ones where you heat them up in the oven. You like heat it up at like 200 degrees for like a minute. Then when you get it out, it's like malleable. You slide it over, and then when it cools, it's hard.
Are those permanently on there?
No. With a lot of force, I can slide it pretty easily. So I could slide it right off. But he was saying if you can't slide it off, you just get a little bit of a heat gun, like even just
heat it up a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to be much.
Yeah, and this is for, I mean, this is for you guys who have a follow focus system. So like for me, I don't have a follow focus, not yet at least. If I did, this is definitely something we would be upgrading all my lenses with as well. Look at that thing.
It's just so much easier to do this than to like hold it by the ring of the collar and do it.
You can
and
hold
like,
it steady.
I have it stable
here. You
here.
can make it steady, way steadier.
Fuji lets you change the speed at the manual focus from non-linear to linear. Most photo lenses have a non-linear pull, so that means that like it accelerates as you turn it so that you don't have to turn it so far. If you change it to linear, it's perfect 1-to-1. Like this goes that much, this goes just that much.
I think those are sick. I want to do those to my lenses. If you have a follow focus system, there's no reason not to do it. And I think Fuji is now considering the video market. It almost feels like when Mark II came out and they kind of figured out, hey, there's a little video market for us here.
I got these kind of deep. You can get them really low profile, so they're right along the edge of the rim and they don't take up a lot of more space. I did this because I didn't want to run into a situation where, you know, like the follow focus I was using couldn't reach it.
Yeah.
You know, it was too low. Because these are they're so small that it actually is right on the edge of not being able to touch it with my follow focus. So it'll depend on the follow focus you use. I did about 8mm height on these. Hey, so I just really quickly wanted to add something to this video that I did to my cinema kit after we did the recording because it's important. The biggest problem is ND filters, right? I mean, you gotta screw them on every time. You gotta step up all your filters to the same size, which is just inevitable. It's hard, it's tough. So I came up with a pretty good solution. I invented it, it's my idea. No, I'm just kidding. The solution I came to is called Manfrotto Zoom. It is magnetic filter adapters, basically. You put a magnet on the lens, you put a magnet on the filter, and you can stick them to each other pretty easily. It works pretty well. It looks pretty good. It adds a little bit of depth to the filters, so watch out for vignetting. I'm a little worried about the 16 millimeter once I get it vignetting, but this system works really well. I also wanted to address the hoods. The hoods are from JCC or JJC. They are 20 bucks a piece. They're square hoods, and I like them for a few reasons. Number one, I'm clumsy. These hoods offer a lot of protection around the lens. I'm gonna drop these at some point. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna. The other thing is it's bayonet mount, so I can still add the step-up ring and the Manfrotto zoom adapter onto the front inside of the hood, and when I put on the lens cap, it covers everything. The other and final reason that I like this lens hood is for aesthetics. I really like the look. It reminds me of some of the old school video ENG video cameras that had these hoods on the zoom lenses. Also reminds me of like a matte box. So I just think it has that film video look. It screams shooting video, I think, which is what I want. You do have to step up all your lenses. If you are going with the same kit that I am, I got all the Fujicron lenses plus the 16 millimeter coming out. The 23 and the 35 are 43 millimeters, and the 50 is 46 millimeters, and the 16 is 49 millimeters. So you're gonna need a step-up ring from 43 to 49. You're gonna need a step-up ring from 46 to 49, and then you just have your 49 on your 16 when I get that. We'll see how it works. And now I have a 49 millimeter adapter with a 49 millimeter ND filter magnet, and boom. If you're looking at no hoods and just going the ND filter adapter and the gears, you're talking about like 180, 190. And I think that's just a great price for a tiny little cinema kit that can fit in your coat pocket. I don't think it gets better than that. What do you think? You got better ideas? Put them in the comments. You got criticisms? Throw them in the comments. You got complete non sequiturs? Throw them in the comments. I'm gonna go probably shoot some footage of my dog. Keep on shooting. Keep on tooting. I don't know what I'm saying.